Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Wartales. We are still in the massive city of Gothenburg. In fact, if we look at the map, we've explored approximately, I would say, 25% of it? Less? I mean, it goes all... I think it goes... That's actually wall, I think, so I think it goes around here. I mean, it could widen out there. I think kind of everything around here is just blank, because I haven't been sort of along this central street either. We touched on that. I headed down there to do something, but I headed back. We're going to carry on the little perimeter sweep. We've been to the embassy, so we're going to kind of go back to this little crossroads and then proceed around the perimeter again. I like to do the edges. It's how I do it with my jigsaws. Start with the edges first, you know. Group of bandits. I don't feel particularly motivated to sort of tackle every band of bandits we see. Because there's a lot of them. There's another one roaming around up there. We might wait until we've got some bounties first. Let's speak to these guys. This sort of glowing indicates a higher value cargo. So they might have something interesting.
These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
Yes, only the rich can afford your bundle of rats. I don't think we really need any of that. I might take the beer because it can go into some of our recipes. Right, we've got the Broker's Palace here. So this is... Hang on, let's just... I'm going to grab that. Broker's Palace. Obviously, the main story for this region is the murder of the broker. Willard Oldheim or something. Hovendorf, that's it. So yeah, let's find out what's going on in here. I'll just have a quick look for anything. Oh, can I have a look at the painting? Gothenburg fresco. This fresco depicts a time when the brokers of Gothenburg, left, betrayed the kingdom of Alizar on behalf of Edoran. Right. So we're starting to get some sort of world lore now that we're here. Corrine, that's the... these are the guys from Vartruz, isn't it? We kidnapped Corrine, if you remember, a dozen or so episodes ago. Good to see you again.
We were there on the night of Willa Old Hovendorp's death. I remember Broker Berner was also there, but I don't think I saw the broker's son or the Alizarian ambassador.
She's still wearing her prisoner garb. You'd think she'd had time to change by now.
Good to see you again. You should head to Hovendorp Manor. The broker's daughter has a search going there.
I think we briefly saw that that's just up the road from here.
Broker Berner is back in business. Despite rumours he was ruined, just last week he bought a new travel post. I'll take advantage of his newfound prosperity to ask him to insure my first ship. That witch Willa laughed in my face, but hopefully he'll agree. Allegedly, all the brokers were still at the palace when Willa Old Hovendorp was killed. I do wonder why she wasn't with them.
Only members of the Broker Council are allowed in. Watch it. Some might think you're implying that a council member is under suspicion.
I would never.
The role of the Broker Council is to run the city and maintain some measure of civil peace there. Each member, brokers such as myself, has a duty to listen to the residents' demands. Yes, mercenaries. Do you have a grievance? The Brotherhood reports didn't tell us much more than what we already knew. At the time of Willa Old Hovendorp's brutal murder, all the other brokers were here and stayed well into the night.
It's a convenient alibi.
This fresco is incredible. I've never seen anything like it in Harag. How have they still not found Broker Hovendorp's killer? Just look around you. The streets empty the minute the sun sets. Everyone's afraid to go outside. It's already taking a toll on business.
I commiserate, dear lady, but I can assure you the Broker Council is doing everything in its power to resolve this.
Okay. Looks like they're settling in for a long one. That'll do for here. So this is the old Hovendorp place. Let's check it out. So this is her residence. I don't actually know where she was killed. Did they say she was like found in like an alley or something like that? Oh, let's steal. Why wouldn't we steal? sometimes it is a minute sweet spot. All for a load of junk.
My mother was murdered, and my brother didn't even turn up. I don't know where that loafer is, but I hope for his sake that he wasn't involved.
So, if you remember last episode, or it might even have been the one before, the sort of people in the Artist's Square said that the just almost like a complete non sequitur, just mentioned her brother, the son of the murdered broker. So
Find Lydrick, and I will give you a fitting reward, mercenaries.
there's obviously
I
something
don't know
going
where
on.
he's disappeared to, or when he went missing, but I've told the help not to touch his room. It's upstairs. Feel free to take a look. Maybe he left some clues.
So yeah, there's a bit more detective work going on here than in the other storylines.
I've been Lady Malvina's personal bodyguard for 3 years now. Between you and me, I believe that Lydrick Old Hovendorp is capable of killing his own mother. They hated each other so much that Broker Hovendorp regularly threatened to disinherit him.
Can we go up? Yeah, okay. So we've got a few hotspots here. Let's start with the bookshelves. This library is filled with poetry books and transcriptions of plays. Okay, well, we'll take that. Inspect the chest. We've got some playing cards. Another chest. There is nothing of value in this box save that daub, which we will sell. There's the exit. Here. This small money box is sealed with a puzzle mechanism. Let's have a look. Ooh, they do love their sliding block puzzles, don't they? Tell you what, I'll pause this and come... I remember... I think this one took me quite a while before. I did actually do this one before. And it took me quite a while, so I'll pause and come back. Okay, almost finished. Wasn't too bad. There we go. Gained a love letter. The box contains a number of soppy letters between Lydrick Al Hovendorp and a juggler named Adelise. The last letter refers to a tryst on the Artist's Square. Maybe we were supposed to find this first, but we're going to have to head back to the Artist's Square, aren't we? And probably just listen to that dialogue again, I'd imagine. Is that it? Is there anything else? I think that's it. You doing anything useful?
Clues. Yes. I must find clues. Leave me. I need to focus.
Okay, I think we got what we needed anyway. Right, let's carry on round the outside. Ooh, there's something in there. It's probably... I imagine there's a piton, a lockpick, and, I don't know, like a loaf of bread or something like that. That's my guess. I know, it's a smoked sardine and some cider. I'm getting little achievement progresses for this. I don't know if that'll show up on the video. I've got 17 out of 19 treasure hunters now. Maybe there's 19 of these little things around... there's another one there. Let me go in that way and get it. 19 of these things around Gossenberg, perhaps. We've got to go for it. It's a shame they're all so useless. Playing cards and a bird whistle. Got 8 out of 19 now. Right, let's pivot back to north. Oh, there's a group of bandits there. Don't think that we're going to get round them, so we might as well... Oh, maybe we are. Don't mind us. Ooh, there's an arena. So there's 2 arenas in Gossenberg. Obviously the other one was sort of closed for mourning. As in M-O-U-R. Mourning. There's another chest down here. But it sounds like this one might be open for business. I'm going to grab that. Crowns and cabbages. I actually quite like that because we use quite a lot of cabbages in our cooking and haven't found any to bide here just yet. These bandits are going to chase us, I think. No. They're peaceful bandits. Peace-loving bandits. Let's go into Burner's arena. I'm in a mood to maybe take on the arena. Let's have a quick chat with these guys.
Even when times were hard, I stood by Broker Godric Oldburner. I'm passionate about fighting. Money was never the point. We've lost many fighters over the last few months, as broker Godric Old Burner had to cut back on prize money. But I knew that he'd find a solution eventually. He'd do anything for this arena.
You want to take part? Blessed be Saint Elior. Our best fighters have joined our competitors, and our current champions have already lost 3 times against the Hovendorp champion. If this goes on, the stands will soon be empty.
Looks like there's a couple of rewards here. Let's check it out. So, enemy units gain the tenacity status when they have 1 health. Allies win when all of the enemy units have the tenacity status. So you've got to reduce all the enemies to 1 health? Okay. It's an interesting mechanic. I mean, it's a no-brainer to have Cam. Let's also have Kim. Kim's a big powerhouse now. Pesky could be good. If people have, if we get like bleed on people and stuff. I'm wondering about Saboring though. Deltar's good because of his shield and ability to riposte loads of stuff. I think he's got the good shield. Yeah. Actually, maybe it's worth taking Caius for that reason as well. Well, Saboring could be good. He's not going to pair with the spear that Rapting's got as the only thing. I do like Pesky. He can do so much damage in the right setup, so I think we'll go with that. Got to keep him away from sort of direct damage if we can. Let's see how this works. Neonetta must be engaged in combat at the end of the round. That's the leader here. Quite tanky. These aren't too bad. So remember, we've got to get them to 1 HP. I presume they can't drop further than that. They're going to go first. I guess we're going with Deltar, quite honestly. Nice. Well, that proc twice, very nice. Damn. Oh my god, and it happened twice. He's attacked 6 times. Is he going to do it again? Yes, 7 times. Oh, what was that? 8 times? So this tenacity thing. Damage reduced taken by 100%. Cannot be out of combat. Okay, so they're going to still attack is the thing, but they're, we don't need to worry about damaging them anymore. So we've got Nelibet here. I think we do a single target thing with Cam and just apply that 143 damage. Wow, 208 damage. They're already down. Okay, I guess we'll... I'm not going to disengage. We'll leave that. Oh. Blip. Alright, tenacity, yep. So we've got Egberic. Kim can't get there, but they can run, so... There's that. So let's apply the ram. Weakening blow. Not quite down to tenacity, but we'll apply a bit of wrath there. So they'll still attack, but again, we don't have to worry too much about damaging them again. Alright, so now we just got to do Lidmarg, or whatever his name was, Lidmag. Pesky can get there. Does Lidmag have any bonuses on him? He doesn't. However, as an archer, we kind of want to get in close, really. Let's apply that first. I think if we're in engagement, that won't work. Wow, is that... It's not quite down. Oh, he's going to throw again, though. There we go. That's round over, isn't it? Okay. Dexterity of companions increased. Every time a companion uses one or more valor points, they gain protection for a round. That's pretty good. At the end of each round, all units are healed up to the level of their ally with the highest remaining health. Ooh, that's nasty. Well, heal the health there. I guess we heal the armor there. We'll do valor points there and there. That's good. Gertenid must be engaged in combat there, so that's that one again, isn't it? I've got Cam here this time. This one's going first, though. Wartales. I'm going with Cam, honestly. Oh! 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 What was that? Damn! What happened there? Okay, well, I didn't even see what that was. That's a waste of a go, isn't it? So now we've got Krista. Kim can't get there. Pesky. Actually, has Kim got the dash? She does. Let's bring her over there then. Just think I could have maybe positioned her so she did both. I didn't really think of that. So she's got the protection now, yeah? Is that going to go? You don't need to do that. So... No? Protection? No? Hey, Delta. No, this one's going to go next. So we can take Pesky over here. Oh, what? What's this nonsense? Ugh. Oh yeah, it's reset its movement. That's good. That's good. I guess we'll go on you then. Is there a way for me to kind of see what that was and what was kind of getting in my way? I wonder if we reposition. No, I can't use that one now, but hopefully they'll attack me and engage in combat. And Delta's just going to riposte all day long. So they're all full health again, are they? Pesky must not move. Okay, well Pesky's kind of engaged, that's fine. We've got Seadrid here. I wonder if Cam... Actually, let's not worry about hitting both. Let's just get Cam to single target this. Should be alright. Well, they're about to take 54 damage, so... Damn it, Cam. So this one's next, Krista. So Kim... Yeah, I guess stay there. You're going to hit Pesky, aren't you? Oh no, sorry. Cam there. So Pesky... Do that. Oh, we must not move. Is this count? This is going to count as moving, isn't it? But we don't need the valor points, quite honestly. So, yeah. Double damage. How are we doing? 18. He's got the bleed on though, so when he acts, he'll die. On Delta, just give him what for? Well, I think we'll deal that first. Deal it again. That's rough. This is annoying because they, mind you, it's as to the health of the highest ally, and they're all pretty low on health. Damn it. Yes, they all only gain 7 HP, so this should be fairly simple. I don't think we'll need to attack the same unit twice. Fortunately, he targeted that one. Bit of a shame. Come here though, I might be able to finish off another one. Yep. Go for another one. Oh, it didn't trigger that actually. Interestingly. Oh, Cam's almost dead. Let's not act with Cam, let's end this with Delta. Fulfilling a requirement grants galvanization. Pretty good. Increased damage from critical hits by 15%. Let's do that. Failing a requirement from the crowd heals 20% of their maximum health to all enemy units. Oh god. Oh god, Cam. I guess we'll do. Although maybe it's better to do the armor, but some of them do direct health damage though. Health, gets armor, gets valor points. Yeah, there's a lot of healing going on here. Delta must not move. Great. Well, we'll leave him there and hope that Mertruder comes in and attacks. We've got Court Tread. Oh no! That's total. Oh my god. Oh well, at least we've done the healing now. What? It's these displacement trap. Walking close to this trap could trigger to knock back all the units in the. Oh, okay. Yes, see? Not great, is it? Oh, it's me again. What was I going to say? Was maybe Kim could come over and attack both these. I mean, she still could. Maybe I will try and do that. I'm going to want to sort of come to, say, here. There we go. Can't follow it up with anything though, so... Shield bash, sword, sword. Health damage isn't great. Sword, and again? No. So it's going to be this guy. This pesky can only reach there by running over that displacement trap. The thing is, he's probably going to do that as well, so I might just leave him. Let's get Cam up here to mess this guy up. I mean, he's basically dead. They're in tenacity? They are. Okay. Oh, he didn't step on it. He threw the knife at his own troop. Okay. It's got the bleed on. That's pretty tempting for Pesky, actually. Pesky's going to be able to mess him up here. Still with that guard, though, is the only thing. Does this unit have any other bonuses? They don't. Wow. And we can do double damage to bleeding. Oh, nice. It's already in tenacity. Good, good. Bit too accurate for my liking. Oh no, I forgot about that. Oh. Well, I think Kim attacks both these. And we'll heal all people if I get that wrong. So fine. Alright, they're down in tenacity. Not Cam. Maybe this one? It's maybe that one too. Oh no, I hit the same units, they've all healed up. Oh god. We might be able to get this one back down. Stop hitting yourself. Oh, we're going to be in a rubber shape to fight the champion at this rate. One. Both these need... Okay, maybe Cam. Oh, Cam. So I'm going to put this on him anyway. If he heals up, he'll take that damage again. One. So we're gonna... I'm disengaging. It's a bit crap, but I need to get this guy's health down or they're all going to heal up to that much. Okay, well the most anyone's got is 27. All enemies must take damage. Right, well I think we can manage that, huh? Delta... do that. Then we've got this one, so Cam... do this. Oh no, Cam might go out here. Seven health. Alright, Pesky, deal with this. Then we're gonna break out. We're gonna go over here. And we're gonna chuck this at him. That's it, yeah? Whew! Every time a companion is supported, it's hard to do, we'll increase strength by 5%, sure. Right, Cam, I think we're going to have to do health. Delta, I might put your armor up. It's 200 points. With Cam, I just feel that if anyone puts like a bleed or something on him, he's very, very vulnerable to going out. I don't think Kim's taken any damage. So Pesky didn't in that round, so we're going to go into the champion, or champions, at least with maximum on a couple of those. Let's see how we get on. I don't know what to expect here. I've never done this arena. So we've got 2. Delta must not move. Okay. So a quick look. We've got Kogo. Pretty tanky fellow. Kogo and Toro. who are equally tanky. Pretty strong. Brotherly Fury. Damage increased by 300%. God damn. Creates a power zone. God, these are heavy hitters, aren't they? Jesus. It's almost like a one-hit takedown. I don't have any pushback. We need to keep them apart. I don't have any knockback. That's the only thing. I think Cam needs to come in and put this health damage on though, doesn't he? If I come here first, I can do battle cry. Which if I come down just a teensy bit, I can do everyone. We've got a weakening thing as well. Let's just come over here. So let's put all this on. It's going to do a big old chunk of health damage when that procs. I guess we give him a few whacks of this. And we'll weaken. I'll see what happens. Damn, yeah, it's one hit kills. And that's pretty bad news. So now we've got Kogo. What can we do with Kogo? I mean, that's a one... Oh, it's not actually a one-hit kill on Delta. Hang on. What does... Has anyone got, like, a weakening thing? Yes, Kim does. So let's come do this. We'll hit, first of all, for this. 181, that's pretty cool. Do a weakening blow. When he attacks, it's in a zone around himself, so I think maybe we dash away with Kim. So at least they don't take that damage. We didn't really do any damage to Delta. Why is that? Not that I'm complaining. What's this dude gonna do? Not a lot. Let's come in here. Let's do the destabilizing strike. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's try and get these proccing a lot. 56, another 67. He's almost dead. But don't forget, they he might heal up to this guy's health. Wow. And he's got tenacity, so... Pesky. We're going to need you to do some work here. Let's get that on. Nice. Let's get you up close for a little stabby stab. Nice, and again, please. Thank you. And again, let's just move you out, but close enough to throw another knife. So they're going to come up to 169 health. That's not too bad, actually. Oh. Deltar's still in the game. Okay. I think we just try and take this guy down again. It's pretty much done it. Yeah, he's on 1 HP, so I think Deltar... I don't think it's avoidable that Deltar's going out here, but we just need to, with these two, get Kogo down. Oh no, he healed. Oh, because we didn't do that. God, this is hard. Okay, well, this guy's still bleeding, so let's come in. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Dash away. Have some of that. So he's in tenacity. He's got 61 health. Let's just run Pesky out of here a little bit. Yeah, Deltar's gone. Oh, but he got... Is he going to hit again? No, so he's out. He's out? Yeah. But we just need to do 23 damage to this dude. Which I think we should be able to do. That's it, yeah? There we go.
You won! The arena was packed for your last fight. I hadn't seen such a crowd in ages. Business is booming. You've more than earned your prize. While we're at it, how would you feel about representing us at the arena clash against Hovendorp? The competition will start very soon. With champions like yourselves, we finally have a chance. This arena used to be very popular, with potential champions queuing at the door. But broker Godric Old Burner had some financial difficulties, and the fighter's pay suffered. The broker was desperate. This arena is his family's pride and joy.
My new champions. I had to congratulate you in person.
Okay. I guess we'll talk to him. There's usually... Oh, there's... I was going to say, there's usually a merchant.
I saw you fight. I couldn't believe my eyes. You people are natural-born fighters.
Well, we've got Lead Belt. The wearer cannot be pulled in or knocked back. Gains a movable status. Is that good? I don't know. Back brace. The user knocks back units twice as far. Well, that might be good for Simchi. Okay, maybe we'll take that. Have I got anything to sell while I'm here? Oh, yeah. Let's sell a few stacks of pitchforks. Sell the worm we've got. That's all looking alright. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm sure it's fine, but... Where's my blueprint? Yeah, we'll make one of those. Talk to the broker.
Never have I seen someone defeat my champions with such panache. What a show.
It was a tough one, honestly. It's probably the toughest arena so far.
Opportunity for you to fight in front of a larger audience. And as luck would have it, I'm looking for someone strong enough to take part. You could represent us. Imagine that. Taking part in the greatest show in Gossenburg. Facing the fierce Hovendorp contenders. Securing the title for Burner's Arena for the first time in 4 years. You'll think about it, won't you?
Sure.
I knew it. I knew you had heart. I'll await your final answer outside Hovendorp's arena, where the clash will take place.
Is that the one that was closed for morning? So I think we have discovered it, haven't we? Is there anything else going on here? I don't think there is. Leave. So let's pop to camp, and we're going to have a quick look at these weapons that we've got. So what have we got? We've got one-handed sword, two-handed sword. Interesting. So they're both the right level for us. That's good. Deals 70% strength to all units in the area, knocking them back by 2 meters. Units that could not be knocked back all the way take 150% extra damage. So if you're targeting someone who, I don't know, is up against a wall or a tree or a rock or something, you'll do a lot more damage. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so we who's our two-hander? It's Auron, isn't it? So I compare that to what we've got at the moment. It's actually slightly less strength, interestingly. Deals less damage. I did make a very nice flamberge though. But this doesn't really have a special ability. We'll add the oils to this when we find the alchemist. I mean, I think we've got to try it, haven't we? And we'll try and make the thing proc. In terms of our one-handed swords, we've got Deltar, who I don't think has got anything particularly special. Wherever he is. Oh, he's our scholar, isn't he? Yeah, he's got the Rime Steel straight sword. So this one, it actually has more strength. Deals 34 to 43 to the target. If already engaged, this unit gains protection for a round. Okay, versus just kind of hitting, isn't it? 37 to 46, 34 to 43. Okay. It's a shame because I really like that unstable oil, but we'll have to make a new one. Because he's just you see how many times that procs. It's an insane amount. He's actually got a huge damage output because of it. But let's put Glory in. If already engaged in... Okay. We'll see how that goes. Probably sell these swords. You can't remove the oils, unfortunately. So we've got quite a few oils we need to make now, in fact. How are we doing on the... Yeah, so let's destroy that. Load in another one of those. Might as well rest now as we're here, to be honest. We're very close to needing to do so anyway. Let's see, we can make a rat stew. That's about it. Gonna keep those things, but we've got like nearly a month's worth of food stored, so that's fine. Okay. Bread, get a couple of these chickens in. That's it, that's perfect. No pay, average danger level, but I think that'll be alright. Oh, the arena clash is starting in Hovendorp's arena. I wonder if there's a timed one or if it's just saying you can go there now. It'd be interesting to know. Yeah, the experience goes up and down, doesn't it? How are they doing? They're not doing too bad. Need something to load into that. There we go. Okay. Just had a quick time check. I don't think we need to stop just yet. I think we've just about done with the perimeter, actually. So let's carry on round. Then maybe we'll poke our noses into the middle of it. Oh, we've got the Church of the Saving Eye. I guess we could pop in there.
Have you come to worship in the light of the eye? I will sing with you, so long as you choose the prayer your hearts call out for.
I wonder if this is learning new song?
Praise thee, Saint Jeru, who dwelled in the light.
Yeah. I just wondered if it was going to teach our bard new songs. Maybe not. I don't think we need to sit there listening to it. What's in here? Ooh. Steely stuff. I think it was round here. Maybe not. Haven't really found a good spot yet. Oh, it's quite close. There we go. Ah. Doesn't really have much effect breaking picks unless you're in one of the cursed villages. And I don't even know if they're in other regions. It's possible there's only those two in Ludon. Which would kind of make sense considering, you know, they've been struck by the plague. There's a locked door here. We could use an ornate key to get through.
People can't find work here. The outside
outskirts of the city are plagued by poverty. Don't expect me to say a prayer for Broker Hovendorp's soul. She never lifted a finger, be it for the poor folk or for our church.
Not a fan, eh?
The eye be praised for ending our suffering and killing Broker Hovendorp.
Even less of a fan.
Huh? What? The People's Fellowship? I never heard of it. I have to go.
That's not suspicious. I wonder if we have to follow them. Not that I can see. Yeah, well, I guess this is probably the rest of the perimeter of the town. Have a quick look for stuff. Oh, there's one down here. What about just over half of those hidden things now? I'm not really an achievement hunter though, so if we find it, we find it. If we don't, we don't, quite honestly. Don't think there's much to be gained from going up there. If we even can. We'll give it... let's give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? Let's just have a little look at stuff. I guess the worst that could happen is that we can't get through here. I think we'll be alright though. Famous last words. Yep, we're okay. Ooh, there's a tavern. A forge. Okay, we're starting to find... Oh, an apothecary. Excellent. We've kind of found the... I don't know what you'd call it. The commercial centre. Roland's found some cheese to put the cherry on the cake. To put the cheese on the cake. Right, who's this dude?
Aren't you the mercenaries who paid my toll to Tiltrin?
Oh god, I remember that. That was probably about 20 episodes ago or something. It is you. I recognise you. Don't go anywhere. I've got something for you. He's giving us 600.
So it was worth helping me, eh? Have a nice glass of
I remember him
wine
saying
to
he'd give us 3
celebrate.
times it back, so that's pretty good.
You're the ones who got my cousin across the border. By Gerald. When he told me how much he promised you, well, I hope you're here to spend it.
Take his recipe.
You're the ones who got my cousin
All right.
across the border.
Let's have a little song. I'm interested to see if we can sing different ones now. No, we still got this one. That was 100%, wasn't it? Hurrah! Okay, we've got some people to recruit. Oh, Astronomer Jana.
So trust the university folk. The earth is round.
Heresy!
Broker Hovendorp didn't want to fund my research. I hate her.
We've got the Informer. I don't feel the need to use him, though. Anything else? Don't think so. Let's check the old board.
Might you be looking for work?
Let's have a look. What have you got? Ooh, Fenris Dread. That's a name, isn't it? Oh, having escaped captivity, the former slave Fenris Dread swore to have his revenge on Gossenberg. The Brocal Council is keen to get him first and is demanding his head. Ooh, I think we take that. We'll fight him when we find him. Find the Tomb of the Ancients. Okay, well, we'll definitely take that. We'll bump it up once. And that, somewhere in that big area. I'm not going to take the Bandit's Lair yet. Free Great Growler Cave. Okay, we'll take a little price bump. That's within the vicinity of the ruins. I'm going to take all 3 of these. So let's Fenris Dread. Let's take that. I'm going to bump him up a couple of times, actually, as he's a boss. Yeah, 821. Again, in the same kind of vicinity. Rat infestation. Bump it up. Take it. Ooh, that's just outside the city. We've almost seen it. And then vanquish Rodeo's troop. This group of fanatic hunts down and burns innocents. Yeah. Get them. They're quite near the rat's nest. Okay. We'll do all those in the course of our exploration. But we're going to be in the city for a while longer because, yeah. Okay, let's go into the forge. Master Magdalene.
I don't know what's going on at the Hovendorp mine. I haven't received any ore in days. This cannot be allowed to continue.
I'll take that too. I can't remember if it's used in our oils. Ask the question.
With these ore supply problems, I don't really have the time to chat about Broker Hovendorp's death. Broker Burner wants me to renew all his fighters' equipment. So I've work to do, and suppliers to chase up.
Seems a shame to sell this, but we've got legendary weapons now on our swordsman, so that's kind of what we wanted. I'll probably do. Don't want to make anything right now, but I am going to go to the apothecary because we're going to have a think about our oils, if we can do any of those.
Had Broker Hovendorp taken my potions, she wouldn't be dead. Believe me. It's not the first time the broker was attacked, you know. Last month, the People's Fellowship tried to set her manor on fire.
So she's got some recipes of her own. Let's have a look. Infectious oil. Every time a skill deals damage, has a 50% chance to apply a status effect, inflicting damage equal up to 50% of that. That seems amazingly strong. I mean, you might be. There might be a concentrate version of this, which would mean you have a 100% chance to do an extra 50% damage. That feels really strong. The Brave's Oil. When the unit uses a Valor-based skill, has a 50% chance to regain a Valor point. I'll take the recipe, I think, because it's not exactly expensive. I'm going to take this as well. And those are, interesting. I like that infectious oil. We'll see how it works in practice. I can't make it yet because I need yeah. Let's have a little look. Oh, so boring needs definitely the crit chance one, and then another damage one. Oscar is okay. Kim's okay. Pesky's okay. So we need some more. So we need that. That's fine. That's fine. Delta needs a couple. Yeah. So we basically need 6 oils. We need 3 crit ones, and then whatever else we kind of want to apply effects and damage. In fact, these guys, have they already got a concentrate? So explosive oil really for Auron. Delta using unstable oil ideally. Okay, let's see what we can do. I think we might need to stomp around a bit more until we find the travel post. I think it's actually here. I kind of recognise what it looks like. Can we get in here? See another one of these weird boxes. There might be another way into it, but it's not right here. But anyway, what's it going to cost to get that going?
There are very few vacant lots left in Gothenburg City. If I were you, I would jump at the chance to buy this one. I know it's a costly endeavor, but travel
1,500?
long-term investment. I will find
we can spare that. I was expecting 2k, honestly, so that's pretty good. We're going to have to bring some stuff over from Vatruz. Let's see, so we're going to need the blood. We might as well take the eyes, plague samples. I don't think we need the brains. But honestly, we just want to bring like a bunch of stuff over to Gothenburg, don't we? Might need those. Wood. Bring those over. Maybe sandstone, might need that. Probably need the flowers at some point. Bring the bodies over. I'm pretty sure we can manage to do those ourselves, but anyway. Right, so let's not dump anything yet. But because we're in a city where we actually have to walk, it's going to take us a little while to get there. I probably could have dropped off this steel, but I don't know, we're halfway now. Any minute now. Any minute. That's the downside. I mean, at least it's close to the places you go to craft stuff. Okay, can we do it this time? We're probably going to need pristine essence and a fair amount of it. So let's get that readied. Good, good, good. So we need... where's my... Yeah, we need 3 of these. That's good. I hope the salt isn't needed for the other recipes. I think we're okay. So we wanted 1 unstable oil. Does need the salt, but it's okay. We wanted 1 explosive oil. Well, I think we'll take this one for boring. Ooh, hello. Oh no, we've already got one of those. Although I might go and see if I can do one for the one I've just got. Infectious oil concentrate. There we go. 100% chance to apply status effects that inflict another 50% damage. That's pretty cool. So we're definitely going to make that. Infectious oil concentrate. Yeah, we'll do that. Going to need another infectious oil, I think. Luckily I can do that. I think it was the... With the other one I might switch out to the wetting oil then, and we'll make another concentrate to replace the one we were using. Like so. That's cool. That infectious oil sounds good. We'll see how it works in practice, but I'm quite hopeful that's going to be quite powerful. They tend to congregate at the bottom, so we're going to put one of these on for an extra 10% crit chance, and he wants the infectious oil. And while we have you here, we're going to give you the concentrate. Doesn't mean crit damage is going to go down, but, you know, it is what it is. So that's boring. We've got Auron. So he was using the explosive oil. Let's give him the wetting oil and the crit chance. And we'll give him the wetting oil concentrate. So that's 100% now. And then we've got Delta. No, was it Delta? Yes, it was Delta. So we're going to put that on. And he's been using the unstable oil, which is the one that makes him attack again, which just seems really good. But it's only a 50% chance. You can say, though, that it's worth it because it just seems to happen so much. I actually have a spare infectious oil now. We'll see how it goes. It's something we might want to apply in combat. I'm not entirely sure. This critical damage we probably want to give to someone, though. Who's got something that we can kind of replace? Oh, maybe Cam, right? Because he's just hitting so much with a decent crit chance. That'll just increase the damage he's doing. The morale thing, though, is probably worth equipping if anyone has a slot. Yeah, it's better than that, I think. So let's do that. Right, we're extremely overweight. I'm going to travel back to the travel post and dump some of this stuff. I'm going to pause those so you don't do that with me. Back in a sec.